My name's Amanda Howes-Hawley. I am the founder, director and community dance leader for Impacd Cic. Impacd is inclusive movement, participatory arts and community dance CRC. We are based in Sneinton St Anne's, which is an area of high deprivation.
Requests already, they cheated and text messaged me or something. Have you got enough room?
I've got over 20 years of teaching dance, but during lockdown, just before, I did a level 6 diploma at Laban in London, Trinity Laban, to study how to enable people to learn dance as adults. I focused on primarily understanding how people need to understand, but then developed that in specifically how to engage people who we don't often see in a dance, and how I could alter my delivery and the environment to attract and motivate people to dance, but also how to communicate with them to keep them engaged and wanting to come back independently. I took a very old-fashioned method of delivering dance and I adapted it so that the wording was easy language, would be easy to understand, and that each instruction was applicable to a body regardless of how that body presents. We very much believe that movement and dance and community creativity is vital for people to feel valued and have a good quality of life. In this area particularly, there's a lot of charities and organisations that will help with rent or getting food parcels and things like that, but I think that's just about survival. So when we think about Maslow, the need to be allowed to be individual and heard and valued. So for me, it was about creating a completely accessible activity that you could walk into without referral, without having to be assessed, that as long as you didn't pose a threat to anybody else, that you are welcome. If you need help to get here, we will make that available. But when you get here, what I didn't want to have with Impacd was that I'm constantly altering what I'm doing for individuals so they feel that they have to be adapted for. So rather than adapting for people, everything we deliver has to be inclusive and accessible. So if we can't find a solution before the outset, we don't do it. And in the same way, we don't marginalise groups, so we don't have only women groups or only people of a certain age. Everybody mixes together. We don't fit into a neat gap because we want everyone to come and be together. We don't adapt sessions, our sessions are accessible.
Here was the first place I actually felt like comfortable being in the wheelchair and being actually able to work again.
If you've got things or problems or whatever, you come here and they disappear for that amount of time.
You feel like we are so homely and people are concerned about us, so it makes our day. So that's the reason why I like to come here.
It gets me out of the house, let's put it this way, because I'm getting over a broken shoulder. It's the only way I get out. When I go home, all I'm doing is just sitting in front of the television.
I just love it down here. It just feels like home from home.
It must be saving hundreds, if not thousands of pounds, because these people aren't seeking support from the NHS. They have some wonderful activity to look forward to every week.